Hey, and welcome to our Saturday morning breakfast call for Saturday, the 18th of August, 2018. My name is Joel Breton, here with my beautiful wife and business partner, Kristen. And as always, super excited to be talking to you today as we get another week started. Hey, we're getting really close to September and October. And September is, of course, one of the best mailing months of the year for direct mail. So I hope you guys are getting excited for that. We're kind of finishing off the summer really strong. Of course, like I tell everybody, you've got to bring in a lot of people in the summer so that you've got much more leverage, much more excitement going in your groups and your team for the fall as more and more people start to join. There's nothing worse than being sitting there in September mailing by yourself. Well, I guess there is something worse. So you could be not mailing at all. But anyway, it's great to have a team mailing postcards with you, mailing direct mail pieces and recruiting and building your business with you rather than you just doing it by yourself. But regardless, September is one of the best times of year to get going. So if you haven't placed a big order for postcards recently, you may want to do that. I'm going to just give you a couple quick updates on our postcards and our shipping currently. If you placed an order between August 15th, which is a couple of days ago, to August 27th, so anytime over the next week or so, those orders are actually going to be shipping out on August 28th. Okay, so just so that you know. So if you've placed an order already just in the last couple of days, or if you place one today, tomorrow, the next day, those orders, we're actually holding them. They're all going to go out August 28th, so you'll have them basically by the 1st of September, and you want to mail them somewhere around the first week of September so that they hit just after Labor Day, okay? And so again, you don't want your mail hitting on Labor Day. You don't want your mail necessarily hitting the last week of August. It's not the end of the world if you've already mailed postcards. Don't worry about it. But for the kind of September blitz, I guess, we definitely want to get them out. So all the orders will ship on August 28th. If you order between the 15th to the 27th, just want to let you know. After August 27th, we're kind of back to just normal shipping again. All the orders will ship out same day or next day as usual. So if you place an order like on the 28th, it'll pretty much ship on the 28th. If you place an order on the 30th, it'll pretty much ship on the 30th or the 31st, okay, and so on. The other thing I wanted to mention was that we definitely want to finish the month strong. So if you are getting close to rank advancing, you want to kind of have that extra little push. Keep an eye on your points. Keep an eye on where you need enrollments. And talk to your sponsor or talk to myself or talk to one of the leaders in the team, and we can definitely help work on helping you to push to that next rank level so that you get the bonuses. You obviously increase your income every single month. And remember, this is a mail order business. This is a postcard marketing business, so we're not necessarily expecting everyone to break records right out of the gates, but you definitely want to consistently mail, consistently be in the game, consistently get your postcards out every single month, and just consistently grow. There's nothing worse than kind of growing really fast and then crashing, growing really fast and then crashing. We don't want to do that. We want to consistently grow and grow and grow our teams so that you have a really, really successful long-term business and a very stable business. So the other thing I wanted to mention is that at the end of August, beginning of September, is kind of one of those times a year that I tend to mail more. I tend to really start putting the pedal to the metal a little bit during the mailing season, so September, October. And another time I specifically do it is like January, February, March. So if you want to kind of do a burst of mailing, I do recommend this. I've been talking about this for years. Kind of do your regular 200 or 400 or 1,000 pieces per month. But then, once in a while, you want to kind of get things going a little faster. You want to rev it up, right? You want to get some more results quicker. I do recommend you place an additional order for postcards. Pick up 1,000 cards or 2,000 cards or something like that if you can. and if you can't, maybe 200, maybe 400, something a little smaller, but really go for it here at the beginning of September. Place some bigger orders, get some more postcards in the mail. You'll find that your response rates spike a little bit during these times of year, so you tend to get members that are a little hungrier, a little more excited to get going. I can't explain to you necessarily why. That's the trend that's happened over the years, is that we tend to get a lot more business, an increase in percentages, an increase in business, members signing up and things like that in September. So you definitely want to take advantage of this time of year. Definitely want to take advantage of the timing right now to be able to build your business even quicker. So my recommendation is, even if you're on AutoShip, go ahead and place an additional order, an additional one-time order for some more postcards. Get them out and really hammer down here for September. All right, so I'm just going to do a quick little product testimonial or product experience today with Q Sciences. I'm going to tell you a little bit about an experience that I personally had with one of the products. The great thing about Q Sciences is they actually have a wide range of products that we can use, that we can obviously get benefits from and share with other people. So my first product experience that I just want to share with you is the Q Sleep Spray. Now, to be completely honest, when I first looked at the sprays, I was kind of wondering. I mean, you kind of wonder, like, can this really work? It's not a product that a lot of people are used to taking. A lot of people are used to taking, including myself, either like a liquid, or we're used to taking like a vitamin or a pill or something like that for, vitamins and nutrition and sleep products and things like that. So I was a little skeptical, to be honest, of the sprays, and I thought, well, out of all the different sprays that Q Sciences has, to me, the one that would probably tell me very quickly whether or not they work would be to try the Q Sleep. Right? See if it actually helps me get a better rest. And so I kind of look at the ingredients. Now I'm not a super nutritionalist or anything like that. My wife has way more experience than me when it comes to kind of nutrition and products, and probably many of you on the call are the same way. You guys probably actually know a lot more about the the ingredients and the science and the technology. I'll stay in my lane with the marketing. I'm definitely a really, really good marketer. So I'm not going to go through all the ingredients of the Q Sleep Spray, but I do want to tell you what it did for me personally. So the very first time I took it, I thought, well, I'll try it. Right before bed. I wasn't super tired at the time. I did 8 sprays into my mouth, underneath my tongue, and I gotta say, within probably somewhere between 5 to 10 minutes, I was completely out, like completely sleeping in no time at all. And now, to be honest, again, I mean, I normally don't have a lot of super difficulty sleeping, so it's not like a product that I necessarily need in my life. But sometimes I definitely am more wound up, or I'm definitely kind of my mind is racing, or I'm thinking about work, or I'm thinking about some marketing idea or something like that, and I do have difficulty kind of sometimes getting to sleep. So I tried it, worked superbly. I felt even while I was sleeping, I think it was a lot deeper sleep, because I felt a lot more refreshed in the morning. I've probably used it now I don't use it every night, but I've probably used it about 4 or 5 times since we got it, and every single time the exact same result. Completely knocked me out, completely have a really refreshing sleep. So hey, it kind of sounds weird. I'm not giving you any technical reasons why it's working, but I'm just telling you from my personal experience, this product, this Q Sleep Spray, definitely works. It definitely does what it says it's going to do, which is give you a much helps you fall asleep, helps keep you to sleep, and helps make you feeling a lot more, a lot better in the morning, and gives you that relaxing, kind of nighttime sleep that you crave. So for anybody that has difficulty sleeping, difficulty falling asleep, or needs a more restful sleep, I think this is definitely a product that you want to try on either a regular basis or at least once or twice a week, just to really rejuvenate yourself. Okay? So let's talk about marketing. Let's get right into the training here. I want to share with you 7 real secrets of postcard marketing today. And some of these you may know, some of these you may need to be refreshed on, but I think the more we talk about marketing, the more we talk about postcard marketing, the more we talk about what we're doing, how everything actually works, I think the better for you. I think it starts to get into your mind, it starts to kind of cement in there, so that not only do you see the results, but you also believe what's going on, and you can also kind of relate it to some of these trainings and say, yeah, I remember Joel talking about that one Saturday, or I remember that one training that we did, and he was talking about these ideas, and then you kind of see them coming real in your business, and you realize that, yeah, this is really happening for me. So let's talk about the 7 real secrets of postcard marketing. And I'm going to go through each one of these individually, and I'm going to tell you a little bit about them, and I'll kind of tie them all together at the end. So the first real secret, and I mean, we've gone through this over and over, guys, this is like number one always. No matter what type of business you have, and this can be in traditional businesses too. I mean, if you own a convenience store, if you own a dry cleaner, if you own a plumbing shop, if you own an electrical contracting business, this secret or this idea is the same in every single business. And it's even more important, I feel like, in postcard marketing, because a lot of these people are strangers. A lot of these people you don't even ever talk to on the phone. You know, a lot of the people that purchase from us or join, sometimes you don't even build a relationship with them, so it's even more important. So the number one thing is just identifying the buyers. Okay, identifying who is willing to join your business, who's willing to spend money with you, whether they send $1, $2, $5, $10, or $100 or more. You have to identify who they are. There's a huge set of people out there right now that are willing to buy from you. Okay, there's a huge number of people that are absolutely willing to buy from you. There's also an even bigger number of people who are not willing to buy from you. Okay, there's an even bigger number of people who aren't going to ever give you their credit card or their money. Okay, they're never going to send you a money order, they're never going to send you cash, but that's good. We just have to figure out who they are so that we don't waste our time marketing to them. You know, so that we spend our time marketing to the buyers, to the people who are willing to work with us and buy from us. Now, here's the other interesting thing with the buyers. Just because they buy from somebody else doesn't mean they're necessarily going to buy from you. Okay? Just because they buy from somebody else doesn't mean they're going to buy from you or from me. All right? We have to find who's going to buy from us. Now, a good indicator of who might buy from us is people buying from other companies or other people, right? Other people in direct mail, other people buying direct mail programs or systems or information products, other people that are in network marketing companies right now, right? Those are all potential buyers. Those are all people that have bought from somebody, but we still have to identify out of that group how many of those people would actually buy from us, right? Now, once you find the people that are going to buy from you, then you just sell to them over and over and over again. And the good thing about the way that we've set up our business with Q Sciences is you don't necessarily have to go out and market to them and sell to them every single month. You know, with Q Sciences, we can set up an auto ship so that they're purchasing month in and month out every single month, right? All of your customers will purchase from you month after month after month without you having to go call them and sell them something new. But also, with the mail order program that we've set up on the postcard marketing side, I'm actually going to market to your customers, okay, your buyers, month in and month out every single month as well. Okay, so I'm going to continually market to your people on a regular basis, selling them more and more and more and more, generating you commissions, and obviously helping put more people into your Q Sciences business as well. Okay. The second thing I want to talk about is outlasting your competitors. Okay, this one may sound funny, like if you think about it. Well, can I just last longer than my competitors in this industry? I see people constantly, businesses constantly, mail order companies and programs, and even full network marketing companies that are going out of business every single day, every single week, every single month, every single year. There's constantly people going out of business. And there's a few things to outlasting your competitors. One is to obviously have offers of products and services and systems and things like that people actually can use and that people want and that people desire and people get a benefit from. If people get a benefit from your products, and that's one of the big reasons why we partnered with Q Sciences, is because the products are so good. People can actually truly benefit from the products, like the Q Sleep product, right? If somebody's having trouble sleeping and you give them the Q Sleep spray, they're hooked for life. I mean, they're going to try all the products because they're going to love that product so much because it gave them a good result and helped them. Does that make sense? So to be able to outlast your competitors, you need to have good marketing, you need to have continuous advertising, and you need to have good quality products that people will purchase month in, month out, every single month on a regular basis. Okay? Sorry about that one. The next one is leverage through your affiliates. Okay, number 3, you need to have leverage. All right, I've seen so many people building a business in direct mail, in postcard marketing, even in network marketing, that have really no leverage. And when I say leverage, it means your affiliates, your members, okay, the distributors that you're working with, need to be able to also recruit or enroll other people, other distributors, other affiliates, or other customers, okay? Now, if they can't do that, if they're not able to recruit or sell to another customer or another affiliate or business partner, you've got no leverage, right? So you brought them in, great, wonderful on you, okay, I'm happy for you. But if they can't duplicate that same process, if they can't go out and get members themselves, then you're wasting your time. You may as well just sell a high-ticket product. You may as well just go sell a $20,000 course to one person if you're the only one that can do it, okay? You need to be able to get your members and give your members a chance to be able to enroll the next person, the next person, the next person, down hundreds of generations. And they have to be able to do it on a consistent basis, even if they're not personally sponsored by you, even if they don't work with you personally, 10 generations away, 20 generations, 50 generations away from you. Now, if they can enroll people, if they can bring in customers or business partners, and they don't ever talk to you to have, if they don't ever three-way you in, or if they don't ever have to bring people to you, I mean, that's the ultimate, right? Like, that truly is leverage through the affiliates. And that's what we have with our postcard marketing system. People can come into the system, and I personally have never talked to them. I don't know who they are. They've joined Q Sciences. I don't know who they are. They've placed a product order. They've ordered postcards, and they've started the whole process over, the whole duplication process over. And I didn't sell to them, I didn't convince them, I didn't present to them, I didn't enroll them, okay? That's what you want in your business. That's what you want your business to look like as well. Now, of course, off the start, it's okay because you have to get the people going. You have to sponsor the next one, the next one, the next one, the next one by sending your postcards and bringing them through the process. But once that's done, your affiliates have to have the chance of being able to bring in new people too, okay? And a lot of people, to be honest, they're in this industry, they're in network marketing, they're in direct mail, and they think that they have leverage, but really they're just enrolling a whole bunch of people, and those people can't do it. Those people don't know how. They're not giving them a marketing system. They're not giving them a postcard system to be able to do it, and that makes it so hard for the new people. So they end up with a whole organization of people just sitting there, not really doing anything, not gaining any leverage. And that's definitely the exact opposite of what we want. We want massive leverage through our affiliates. You want massive leverage through your affiliates, okay? The number 4 secret, okay, out of the 7 real secrets of postcard marketing is weekly training and connection. Okay, now this is super important. If people don't feel connected to your team, if they don't feel connected to you or to your organization or to the company or to the marketing system or whatever, they're going to leave and go somewhere else. Okay, they need that social connection. They need the proof that, hey, other people are here doing this. I'm not alone. They want to learn. I mean, the weekly training, part of the reason why we do these weekly training calls is to teach you and to keep you connected and keep you understanding, like, what's going on, what's happening, so that at some point when somebody asks you a question, you already know the answer because you've been on so many of these training calls, right? Like, you understand how this whole marketing system works. You understand how the postcard marketing works. You understand why it works. You understand the kind of secrets behind everything. You understand what we're doing. Because the more you understand, the easier it is for you to answer a question once somebody asks it to you. And then that creates a huge amount of leverage, not only for me, not only for you, but your whole team, right? So the weekly training is super, super important for you to not only attend, but to encourage your members to get on it as well. And hey, listen, if you can do a weekly training on your own, if you feel comfortable doing it yourself, I would highly recommend you pick a day and time that you're always available, that you can always show up every single week, no matter what, and do a training for your team. Even if your team is only like 3 other people right now, 4 other people, what'll happen is, I mean, think about this. I want to tell you this. When we first started Postcard Networker, I'm trying to remember. I mean, it's 2.5 years ago, so I'm starting to forget the numbers. But we had probably somewhere between like 3 to 7 people on this first Saturday morning breakfast call. I don't want to understate the numbers, but it was definitely below 10. I'm thinking there was like 3 or 4 of us, maybe 5 of us, on this training call. And now we get hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and thousands of people listening to these training calls on a weekly basis. People are syndicating it across through the online marketing program, okay, through all their YouTube channels. I can't even keep track of how many people are listening to it now. Because we've got on YouTube, we've got on our training site, we've also got it on many, many other YouTube sites and things like that as well, okay? So the next thing is number 5 is products that people can actually use. And I think this is one of the reasons why we outlast some of our competitors as well, is that we actually have products that people can use, okay, on both sides of the equation. So with Q Sciences, obviously the nutritional products that we have and the skincare products are absolutely fabulous. Once you try them and once you start using them on a regular basis, you'll have noticeable differences in your life. Okay, you will noticeably see that you will have more energy, you sleep better, you feel better. You're getting the benefits from the products. The other half of it is with the Postcard Networker system. We offer postcards. Like, these are products people can use to market their business. Postcards and leads and training, marketing materials and things like that. Okay, so all of the stuff that we offer is things that you're using on a regular basis, either in your life to make your life better or to be able to build your business. Okay, and that's something that I think a lot of people overlook. Sometimes some of these marketing systems and companies and businesses nowadays, I mean, I see everything because people constantly try to pitch me. I probably try to get, people try to pitch me probably 2, 3 times, 5 times a day at least, okay, on new businesses, on new companies, on new products, on, new ideas and all kinds of things. And unfortunately, I don't even have time to look at everything, much less analyze it. But the one thing that I notice a lot in some of these other companies is that they're just kind of like using the product or the service as an excuse to like run their compensation plan or to bill people. Like the product and service for them isn't even that important. They kind of build a business and then throw a product in just to make it legal, right? So that the government doesn't come and shut them down. And some companies don't even do that. I mean, some companies that have recently got shut down over the last couple of years, they don't even really have a real product. They don't even have a product of value. They don't have a very good value proposition for the customer. And they're having trouble. They're struggling because of it. We can outlast all those competitors really easily, because the government comes and shuts them down because they don't even have a real product people can use or that is valuable to the customer. And that's one of the things that I believe that we have with Q Sciences and obviously Postcard Networker is that we actually truly have products people can use and use on a regular basis to improve their lives. Number 6 is the quality marketing materials. No matter what your business, no matter what company or products or services that you're offering, you need to have good quality marketing, okay? You need to have a way to obviously encourage people to join your business and get a higher percentage of conversions, higher percentage of sales, higher percentage of interested people. That's why we always use color postcards. We always print them on a nice paper, a nice stock paper that is either a matte finish or a glossy finish, something that actually looks good, because there's no point in spending 35 cents on a stamp, buying the postcards and mailing them out, buying the leads and mailing them out. I mean, most of the cost of the postcards and this whole business is like the actual direct mail, like putting the stamps on, getting the postcards, getting the leads, getting it all together. So why wouldn't you want to send a good quality marketing message? Why wouldn't you want to send a good quality postcard, okay, or letter piece? You don't want to spend all this time and money trying to market and advertise your business, and then have somebody get like a yellow and black postcard, or a black postcard just printed on white paper, that people just throw away because it's ugly, it doesn't work, and it doesn't work long term, right, for a business. You need to have quality marketing materials, quality websites, quality postcards to be able to have success in this industry, okay? And the last thing is the seventh secret to success in postcard marketing and building a successful business is to just never stop learning. Never stop growing, never stop improving. I constantly improve and grow every single month, every single year. I'm continuing to grow, continuing to learn, continuing to build my capacity to be able to have a successful business. Constantly. I don't stop. Okay? And you shouldn't either. You should make a commitment to yourself right now, today, to never stop learning, never stop growing, never stop improving. Constantly strive to be better, to do better, to learn more, to grow faster, because that's what's going to truly have a huge impact on your future success, is that if you can keep up with technology, if you can keep up with the changing trends, if you can get on board with a company like a Q Sciences and build a huge organization with us, that's what's going to change your life. And you can only change it if you keep growing, keep improving. You can't just think that you know it all and that the world should change around you based on your knowledge and your skills, right? The market and the world doesn't care what you know. The market and the world only cares if you continue learning and growing and getting better. And that's when you'll be able to attract a lot more money and you'll be able to earn more, is when you know more, right? And you implement it. So that's it for this weekend. Just a short call this weekend. Like I said, just a reminder that all the postcard orders that have been ordered in the last few days and over the next week or so will go out on the 28th of August. We're back to regular schedule after that. And if you can, do place an extra order for postcards this month, at the end of this month, so that you have a lot going out for September, October. And I look forward to continuing to help you build a very successful business. And we'll talk to you guys all next week. All right, bye for now. Have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. Bye for now.